Good morning and namaskar. Do you get good visitors at your exhibition stand, but they leave too soon without interacting much? I am Gagan Kapoor and I'm an exhibition success consultant from Go for Growth Consulting, and I help organizations and business owners get the best out of the trade shows they participate in. In the previous episode, I spoke about the first goal for exhibitors, which is to invite more visitors at the booth, but more importantly, how to ensure that they land up and visit your booth. Today, we will be talking about the second goal of exhibitions, which is what to talk to them and how can you make them stay longer at your booth. To make them stay longer, your first goal should be to have a meaningful conversation with your visitors. Do you know that there are 7 different kinds of visitors who come onto your booth? And to have a meaningful conversation with each kind, you should first be able to qualify which visitor is which. Many a times, exhibitors start with a pitch without qualification, without asking the right set of questions, and this often results in a huge opportunity loss. After an initial introduction, you can qualify these visitors on 4 different parameters. Here are the parameters. The number 1 parameter, what you should look at is establish the need first. Your first couple of questions should be about establishing whether the visitor has the need of your product or not at all. If they have a need, then proceed to the next question of qualification. If there is no need, then do ask the purpose they are there for and proceed accordingly, or else gather their details for future reference or discussions. You can actually mark them as a cold lead. The next one, do they have a budget? The next set of questions should be about establishing what kind of budgets they have. This is very, very important qualification, because if there is a lot of gap between your product range and the budgets they have, the discussions may never be able to go forward or close. If they have the budget or they even are closer to your range, then proceed with the next set of qualifications. If they do not have a budget, still explain them about the product, as you never know when can they afford your product. The number 3 thing, do they have the authority? Next to check is whether they are the decision maker or if they have an authority to buy the product on behalf of the company. This part can generally be judged by looking at their visiting card while capturing the details, or by asking them a little more about what is their role in the organization and what all they take care of. If they have the authority, do every bit to have a great conversation and a great demo of your product. If they do not have the authority, your target should be, after giving a presentation and a demo, try and fix up a level 2 conversation with the decision maker. Avoid any negotiations on the cost at this point of time, as you know that the decision maker is also going to do its own set of negotiations. Let's get to the number 4 now. If there is a need, they have a budget, and the person you are meeting has the authority, the next thing to check is, can they act now? Or is the need immediate or pressing? If the answer to this is yes, then this is a super hot lead for you. If they don't have an immediate need, then it is important for you to check with them the buying window, or when will they have the need, and mark your calendar to speak with them few months before the need arises, so that you do not really miss the chance on all the quotation and the demos and the processes and the ultimate buying of the product. So these are the top 4 things that you need to do to start a conversation with the visitor at an exhibition. I hope you like this video. In case you want to know more about qualification of visitors, please feel free to reach out to me. Check out our other videos in the series about the goals which you need to set for your exhibition on our YouTube channel by the name of Go for Growth Consulting. I am Gagan Kapoor and I'm an exhibition success consultant from Go for Growth Consulting. Thank you and happy exhibiting.